Alright, boys, I've came up with a brilliant idea. So, as we know, the pity system, you're guaranteed a legendary character after 90 summons, right? We're all kind of on the same track here, right? Okay, so, hear me out. If you were to get the $5 deal for altogether 3,000 Primo Gems per month, right? So let's assume you get that. Let's put that at the top of the list. And then let's also say you were to do every daily commission, every day, you turn it in, you're good to go for 30 days. That is an additional 1,800 per month. So that right there is going to put our total at 4,800. Okay. Now that's if you only got the $5 deal and you're doing every single daily, nothing else. You're not opening chests, you're not doing events, you're not getting the random codes, you're not doing the website login, without any of that. But let's take it a step further. Let's say that you're far enough in the Spiral Abyss, the Moon Spire. I don't know exactly what it's called, I'll be honest. Let's assume you're far enough along to where you can do the repeatable floors twice per month. Okay. That's going to be an additional 600 per month. 300 twice per month. So your total comes up to 600. So let's combine that with our previous total of 4,800. Now we're looking at a total of 5,400. And so, if we use that with the cost of a 10 summon, which is 1,600, well, let's divide 5,400 by 3. So let's subtract 1,600 from our total of 5,400 3 times. What's that going to leave us at? 1,300, if my math isn't incorrect, which I don't think it is, but you know what? I'm not very good at math, so I guess we'll find out. But, so assuming that's our total, that means we would only be 300 short from being able to do 4 summons per month. And again, that's not taking into account events, doing chests, doing first-time dungeons, the daily login, none of that, or the random biddies you can get from ascending characters, none of that. Or, actually, getting even more biddies from the battle pass. So, assuming you are only doing those 3 things on rotation for the 30 days, which is the 2 runs you can do per month of the Spiral Abyss, the one $5 deal per month, and you're doing every daily, every day, you're going to essentially have 3 summons per month. That's 30 things you can summon per month. Now, if we take into account the pity system, which is guaranteed to give you a legendary after or on the 90th summon, you are guaranteed a legendary character every 3 months. That's not bad. That's $15 for a legendary. See, $15 and making sure you log in to do those dailies for like 10 minutes per day. Because let's be honest, the dailies really don't take that long to do, especially if you have all the teleport waypoints. Now, I would give you an accurate number as far as events, codes, chests, all that sort of jazz, but honestly, from the daily login from the website, you're going to be getting an additional 60 per month, which is not a whole lot. It does add up, but even then, if you just went from the daily login from the website, you would still be looking at about 3 months for 1 summon. So that's every little bit does count. But if you're purely just doing that, you're really not going to get a whole lot out of it. So, if we combine all of that, though, then there is a chance, at best, assuming you just do all of these things, the website $5 deal, the Spiral Abyss, doing the daily logins, At absolute best, you could get 50 summons in 1 month. And because of the amount you'll have left over from just the rotation of the first 3 things, you are going to technically be getting an additional 4th roll every so often. And again, this is without opening chests, doing puzzles, doing quests, doing achievements, all that sort of jazz. But then again, for most people, I think I speak for a lot of people when I say a lot of people are not going to be able to do the Spiral Abyss twice a month. Because let's be honest, it takes a long time to get there, and you gotta be pretty strong in order to do it repeatedly like that. But using that to my advantage, that means, right, here's where we get into real conspiracy theory. Meat and bones of the whole thing. If it's only $15 a month, right, assuming you can also do everything else, assuming you're also getting chests, you're also blah 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 blah, right, then that means every time you get a legendary, there is a chance, assuming you use the character summon, that you can get the banner character guaranteed every 3 months. Right? And maybe an additional one. Maybe 2 additional ones if you're lucky. But, yeah. When I said this is going to be a long episode, I meant it. I also... The only reason I'm trying the 1x1 summon thing is because I'm, big air quotes, testing theories. I still think overall your luck is going to be better if you just do it 10 at a time. Reason being, you're guaranteed a 4-star. And then the other 9, even though they're normally 3 stars, can also be a 4-star, can also be a 5-star. So overall, you're just getting more bang for your buck. But it does take longer to get that. Anyway, this has been my TED Talk. Enjoy the rest of my suffering. Also, something I just want to throw on here at the end. Let's not forget you can also get additional intertwined and acquainted fates just by summoning. After you get a lot, you'll be able to exchange your Masterless Star Glitter with fates. Even though it is 5 for 1, which is a pretty terrible conversion. That's every 4-star you get. No, that's every 3 4-stars you get, you can get 1 more summoning biddy. Now the Stardust isn't too much better, but you can do it more in bulk. For example, you can get 5 intertwined and 5 acquainted per month. So even though it's not incredible, it is enough to save you more Primo Gems. And every bit of Primo Gems that you save is going to be more summons that you can potentially do month to month. Who knows? Let's assume all the stars align. You got that perfect amount of RNG. You got a lot of intertwined fates. You got a lot of acquainted fates. You got the Primo Gems. Let's say at best, this is absolute best case scenario, let's say you can summon 70 things in a month. And it'd probably altogether be like 20 bucks. Not bad. Not bad at all. Then again, if you want to be completely free-to-play player, your summoning month-to-month ratio is going to be a lot worse. But $5 deal is pretty much... What I'm trying to say here is, $5 deal is as much as you are possibly going to get. Because let's look at the Genesis crystals. Let's be honest here. They're not very good bang for your buck. For example, the $5 deal, you get 300. Sure, it's right away, and for your first time, you get 600. But it's 300 for $5 compared to 3,000 for $5, but you have to wait for the 5,000. So it's like, say you want to spend $15, okay, that's 980, doubled for your first time. Okay, well, say you spend $15 on the $5 deal. Okay, well, now we're looking at about 9,000. You see what I'm saying? If you have a little bit of patience and you absolutely want to spend money, then you may as well just go for the $5 deal and just wait it out. You're going to be waiting anyway, because let's be honest, you're not always going to want the character on the banner, and banner reruns happen pretty frequently. It seems like every month there's a new character banner, and then there is a rerun character banner. So if you're patient, which you're going to have to be if you want a certain character, just keep getting the $5 deal. If you plan on spending $30, well, who knows when the character rerun's going to show up? You may as well just keep getting that $5 deal. And save up. You don't have to do the 30 summons per month. You could just save it, and then say you've saved up for, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, whatever months. Then you take that 30, 30, 40, and you suddenly dump it on the new person that you want. Right? Pretty good. Now, unless you're like me, and the character you want is Chi-Chi, then all bets are off. Then you may as well just summon willy-nilly, because she doesn't have her own banner, but she's available on every banner, so it's like...